So this is a pretty nice feature about this property. This is a glass door. So the kind of door that you're going to walk into by accident and bonk your face, that's a really nice, it's not broken, it's in good shape. Oh, I guess it's coming off the hinges there, or not screwed on properly, but here is a bank repo in Wandering River. If you're watching this video, it's because you've inquired about it and you want to know everything about this house, and I'm going to show you everything in this about 10-12 minute video. First thing is the roof is leaking. I'll show you the roof later, but here is some damage to this front window. There we go. All right, sorry, there's no lights. The power has been shut off. This is a bank repo, and in the summertime, they do not want to pay for power. So again, lots of damage to the window. This was a bay window. If you can see outside there, this was a bay window, and they just replaced it with a straight window. So there's work exterior on the exterior to do as well. The flooring is vinyl plank flooring in here and in the kitchen, but you know, that old vinyl plank stuff is gross and peels and gets swollen with water and stuff. So here's the living room. When you come in, it is a decent floor plan and decent, you know, cute house, but needs a lot of work. Kitchen is also quite cute. I like these cabinets. I almost want to say they're IKEA-ish, but maybe they're not IKEA-ish. Don't know what year this kitchen was redone. Has a sunshine ceiling. I was told by locals that one of the original owners were such and such people, and I know those such and such people. They were very meticulous, so they probably put pretty good quality stuff at the time, but it's been changed hands over a few years and stuff, and now it is what it is. Okay, here's a giant pantry, pretty nice. See, that kind of makes me think it's IKEA sort of stuff, but anyway. All right, so it's purple, it has tile, it has hole patches like that, don't know why. The windows are all original windows. They're like those, I call them trailer windows, like metal. Here, I'll show you the kitchen window. Metal thin frame windows. Oh yeah, check out this sink. Like, I've never seen a sink like that before. Pretty crazy. I don't know who would like a sink like that, because usually you want your sink at the window so you can look outside. Here's a little corner sink, a little bizarre, but all right. There's appliances. Yes, they should come with the house because it's nobody's going to come and take them. The deck needs work. The deck is completely rotten. It's huge. It's 2x6 lumber, but it is not pressure treated. It is old. It is dangerous to be out here even. There are holes. This whole deck would have to be ripped out, redone. The railings are all rotten, see? You can just kick them over and they'll fall down. Like this side's all been just fallen, just kicked over. All right, I'm going to jump on the chair because the roof is also in bad shape. I don't know, roof needs to be done. As you can see, it is tarped up. It hasn't been always tarped up. It has been, the wind's blown it off a few times that I've been here. See that tarp on the ground? I believe that used to be on the roof and it got taken off. So now there's a new tarp, but the damage has been done. There's lots of work to do up there. Whether the plywood is all rotten, I would assume so. It's been like that for a few years. All right. This is another door that goes into, like a back door coming into the house. I'll show it from the inside. That little square thing is actually an exterior staircase to go into the basement. So that's not too bad. The trees are really beautiful. Like, check out this cedar tree. Like, a very nice cedar tree. Very nice big backyard. Let's show you the backyard while I'm up here. It's kind of like a lower area down there. There used to be a swimming pool. So kind of like a little cutout right there where my finger is. There was a swimming pool there, so it's lower. There's no back alley. There's a municipal access, but it's not like a gravel back alley, and that's just like municipal land on that side. So nobody will build there. That tree, look at that cedar tree. It's amazing. Cedars are kind of hard to get going, but once they're going, I guess they're good. It's a giant bee's nest. Lots of fascia, soffit, all that needs to be redone. There you go. We can see some plywood. See, it's all bad. It's all bad. I mean, do trusses have to be redone too? I don't know. I'm not a carpenter guy or gal. All right, the siding is vinyl siding. Okay. Yeah, so under here you can see there's a different kind of floor that was original before. Funky chandelier. fancy painting job from the 80s and that hang down 80s sunshine ceiling. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Nobody's here, so I'll just keep going. Down the hallway, that's where the door is. The little archways are kind of cute. Those are back in style, which is silly. Electrical panel. It is 100 amp service. This door goes outside. This goes downstairs. I will do a separate video for downstairs because there's no lights in there. I'm going to need somebody else so I can use their phone to get more light. Here's the hallway. Again, there's no light in here. This might not turn out so great. Oh, geez. Bathroom. You can see it's just a very small vanity and a toilet and a shower. Probably has to be gutted. Like, I don't know. I can't see the ceiling very well, but you know, to today's standards, would you want it fancy or is this just a rental property for you? The bedroom, this one doesn't have any roof damage, but they're medium-sized bedrooms, I would say, not large. They all have those old windows. This is the one that has ceiling problems. There's been a lot more moisture in this room. So we have spots on the ceiling. There's a big hole right there. There's actually the pot on the ground to catch the water. And see, like the water has come in here. The paint is all, I don't know what you call it, rippled. There must be a name for that. And then this would be the master bedroom. This one's a lot larger. There's big closets like that. And this you can maybe see a bit better. It has carpet. If this is a rental, I would leave the carpet as is, but the bathroom is really bad shape. So it's just a small vanity. But the shower is where the problem is. So to avoid more water issues, the floor is all it's bubbled. The lino's all bubbled. But they had to put like a shower curtain inside the shower to prevent the water from going into that crazy hole why it's busted. And all the water is turned off. So when you have a bank repo, you buy it as is. Where is as is? The bank hasn't lived here. They can't warranty or guarantee anything about this property. So what you get is what you get. You have to do your inspection beforehand. And yeah, I'm gonna have to wait to go downstairs. So I'll do a second video about the downstairs. I guess we'll go outside. Let's do that. Might as well. All right, check out the outside. It is a nice sunny day. So everywhere, this step out front here, they put plywood on top because it's just so crumbled that it's not safe for people to come in. So the front step would probably need to be fixed. All of this, like I said, this is where the bay window was and now it's been removed, but still looks like an eyesore. It is a cement basement. I don't see any cracks on the outside of the foundation. It is hard to see this stuff in the wintertime, but I'm just gonna show you. The bedroom windows have been blocked off. I'm looking for cracks in this foundation because there is moisture in the basement, but I don't know where it's coming from. It could just be from the roof leaking and it's found its way down. I can't say it's the cement because I don't see any cracks. There's a tiny crack right there. Very tiny crack right there. Do you see it? On that window. That's about it. There's this little shed. Oh God, you can't even see it. So wait, I'll get through. Deck is rotten. Now, this shed has a little gas line running to it. It doesn't look like a gas line, but up above, there's like a little, little chimney thing up there. So I'm not sure what's all in there. A little shed. Here's a rotten deck. The big giant tree. The garage needs a new roof as well. It is locked. I can't get in there. And there's a gas line in there as well. And there's the chimney flue. So there's a heater in there of some type. The concrete is like this stuff, kind of cute. And this is hardy board. This is like wood siding, but when you don't paint it, it turns to garbage. So it should be redone. The garage doors are actually new. The garage doors look really good. And this is the neighbor's problem, I believe. I'm not sure why that is like that. I think the neighbor was doing something. And back to the house. So here's the doorway. That takes you in. All the cement here is crumbled. There you go. You see all the crumbly cement? And that's quite tall. This is like, look at my foot. Like, it's tall. And I don't see any cracks here either. There's a fireplace in the basement, and that's like a little clean out for the fireplace. But all the cement and concrete is really, really crumbly. Okay, so that's it for that. The basement, I will do more crumbly cement all the way to the end. Wandering River is a quiet little town, a little hamlet. Across the road from me is a skating rink. The school is right there. Small school with 22 kids. Wandering River Agriplex. They have curling and there's a senior center here. And there we go.